Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm in the Thrilladrome. This is the Thrilladrome on Neomuna. This is the newest destination since Lightfall debuted. And, I'm in here. This is kind of toward the end of the season. I have 6 days remaining. 6 days, 22 hours remaining into the season. I've achieved a rank 471, on the season pass active, the bar. I'm a 471. But what I really look at is I'm an 1840. I'm an 1840 in an 1840 world. Now, I'm going in first on Legend. I'm going to warm up on Legend. This is not 1840. This is Legend. Let's see how I do. This one can be a bit challenging. All the ones on Neomuna can be, just a tad challenging, but fun. They're fun. These really offer an involvement quotient. You have to be involved. You got to be involved. All right, I'm going to use a Rainmaker. I probably need one of these, but you have to let it cool down. I'm using Wish Ender. I'm on my Titan. I've got Wish Ender, Gnawing Hunger, and Temptation's Hook. I'm also on Strand, and as you Guardians know, I'm a Strand fan. I'm a Strand fan. I like it. I like it a lot. And now normally you have to be really careful with these. Cause see what he just did? That if I wasn't on a Titan, any other Hunter Warlock, that might have killed me right there. But I want to get these old guys down, and then there's going to be, several more up at the top. The high ground, you want the high ground. And right here, somebody, the Hydra. Get out of here, Hydra. Get her quickly. Because she is going to have that upper hand because of her position on the battlefield. I don't like her to do that. So I immediately like to take her out. And they're going to come stomping at me. These little breathers. These little firecrackers. And I don't want the little firecrackers on me. I don't want them on me. So I'm going to work my way in as soon as that mess gets gone. Because if you step in that, that will take you down. It will take you down. I want to be up. I want to be up. Now, Guardians, I would love to hear from you. So if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below. Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. What is your strategy? What do you run in here? I'm interested. I'm interested. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm interested. And as always, Guardians, I need friends. I need friends. Lots and lots of friends. And speaking of friends, I like to take his friends down first. Because this old guy can just heal up. He can heal up. Now, luckily, I've got the medieval thing on my artifact, And that right there, that takes him out. Swords, they're your friend. Don't hesitate. And of course, I'm using the King of Grandmasters, the King of Lost Sectors, Wish Ender. Wish Ender. It's that good. It's that good. You've heard, if you hang out with me in live streams or in gameplay, you know the greatness I have. I sing praises to Wish Ender. Someday a bard is going to write a song about Wish Ender, for sure, Guardians. It's that good. Now, this would be another champion if I were in here on 1840, because there's a lot of extra champions on 1840. But I just wanted to warm up. You know, warm up for yourself. See where the enemies are, where they're located. You know, what are you going to have to do to get rid of them? You know, he didn't even get to really think about what he was going to do. His intent was to run over and stomp on me. But I stymied that intent. And I'm going to puppet master this old barrier hobgoblin. Get out of here, barrier hobgoblin. Felt good. I meant to do it. I meant to do it. And I did. I did. Now, if you don't get them, they'll look at this. Hobgoblin. Witches and hobgoblins. They rotten to the core. Rotten to the core. Now, there's a lot in this room. A lot of them in here, Guardians. And if you're not careful, that will be a champion on 1840. You're saying, how do you know, Ransom? Well, I know. Ransom, that's me. I know because I have been in here on 1840. And there's an absolute lot of them. A lot of champions. Look at all of them. See, Wishender sees through walls. And there's a lot of them over there waiting on me. They're there waiting. And, you know, you can wait here by this door. You know, they're going to... Some of them are going to come around to try to get you. And definitely the Overload champion that is here will stomp around. You know, it's going to stomp around for sure. But I think we still have one. I think there's still, you know, one Overload back there. I don't remember it being a barrier. I definitely remember Overload. And I was correct. Ugh. You got to get out of that. I felt my feet frying. My toes were hot. They try to get you with that arc. Guardians, I'm having green tea with lemon. Whatever you're having at home, let's drink together. And while I'm here, you know, definitely shout out to Guardians all around the world. You know, Italy, England, Spain, France, Germany, Poland, Australia, Canada. Shout out to each and every one of you. And thank you for watching my channel and hanging out with me. You guys are important. We're protectors of the Last City. And we appreciate you 100%. I am glad to have you here. Now, I'm going to jump through this little Vex gate. And we're going to end up in like a Tron world. If you've seen Tron, it's similar. And we're going to be sniped. We're going to be sniped. And the platforms that we jump on, they're going to disappear. They're going to fall out from under you. So be careful, Guardians. That's what I'm saying. Be careful. They're out to get you. They are out to get you. Now, I need to break, you know, the shield. And I have definitely, you know, I have fallen right there, Guardians. On many different occasions. You know, I have definitely just fallen flat. We want to take these out so that we can get that nasty, nasty Cyclops. Wow. That would have taken me down, but I've got Void Resist on. Void Resist. Otherwise, I'd have been in trouble. Now, the Harpies are going to come. Look at this. There'll be, an onslaught of Harpies. But Wishender one hits them. Now, I should have been paying attention to her as well, because she's shooting, it looks like arc. Get on the wall, duck down, try to get a little bit of healing in. The Harpies are going to come again. The Harpies will come again. And look at that. Get out of here, Harpy. Nobody wants you here. We didn't ask for you guys to come here. This is Neomuna. Now, why aren't the Neomunians in here? And, why aren't they taking care of it? That's my question. Neomunians, I need a hand. What can you do? Oh, you're asleep in total safety underneath the city? You want me to do it all? The Guardian? You mean the folks that you never lended a hand to, even though you knew we were on Earth for the last 500 years? Oh, those Neomunians. I still have a little bit of anger about it, Guardians. I still have a little bit of anger. The boss is really what I want gone, and it's gone. I'm glad it's gone. Now, there are a few enemies over there. Let's get this down. But if you're on a hunter and go invisible, you don't really have to take that champion down. But it's, you're safer. You're safer. See those enemies over there hiding? They're there hiding. There's several of them over there, Guardians. I think there's a Minotaur and a couple of other things. Now, I've completed it. See that? Dirty Minotaur. Just hidden. Hidden. And has been there the whole time. The whole time. How many enemies were in here? 86. The 86 enemies, that's probably a little bit higher than in some. I've definitely killed far fewer enemies in Lost Sectors. But that's kind of it in a nutshell. Caution, take your time, have a good weapon set on. And be aware that they're around the corners. You often can't see them. And then the disappearing platforms in the boss room. Now, at 1840, it just gets worse. It's going to get a lot worse. Now, anti-barrier is a pulse rifle. Do I have a good one? I have the V10, the Vale X. Do I love it? No, I don't love it. I don't love it at all. I actually like Disparity better. I'm a fan of Disparity, but another good selection would be Outbreak Perfected. And Outbreak Perfected will really take down, it won't one hit like Wishender. And one hit, Wishender, piercing arrowhead that damages the target on entry and exit. One shot can over-penetrate multiple targets. You can take down multiples with it if you hit them just right. While aiming down sights with a fully drawn bow, combatants behind walls are highlighted. It works at about 50 meters. Arrows pierce shields, strong against barrier champions. Specialized to fight Taken, it increases your accuracy. No Taken today in the Lost Sector. but still phenomenal. A phenomenal weapon that I'm a fan of, and I do have, the other ornaments. I especially like the author of Devastation, but I've been using Whaler's Whim. Whaler's Whim. Now, should I switch up and go back in and maybe use Outbreak Perfected or Osteostriga? Would Osteostriga be a good option? I am carrying the sword. This is a slingy sword, a caster frame. So you can sling that chunk of damage. You can sling it. So let's try something else. I'm going to go Osteostriga. That gives me overload because it's overloaded auto submachine guns. And then I'm going to go pulse rifle. So it's going to leave me basically, it's going to be the only one I've got on me, the V10 Vele, the Vales X. Just shortcut, the V10. The V10. Let's go in one more time. I'm going to take it right on up to 1840. Now, I'm probably, what I'm going to do is get in here and say, why did I not bring Wish Ender? Well, I just used Wish Ender, and I like to switch weapons. If you've hung out with me before, Guardians, switch it up. Switch those weapons. Now, normally we'd have chat going live, but I'm recording this one for you guys. I'm recording it, and I'll be live a little bit later. Now, you remember Wish Ender one hits all those guys, every one of them. It just really took too long to get his shield down, but I'm trying, Guardians. He's going to heal up. That's going to give him time to heal. Oh, man. Totally healed. Totally healed. That would not have happened if I'd had Wish Ender. Okay, let's get rid of a few of these, and then I'll just focus on the bad guys. Focus on the bad guys. And look at all that void. Wow, it's going to fully heal back up again. It's going to heal back again. And you've heard me say before, Guardians, when you're doing this, take the friends down first. All right, I finally got him. Finally. Now, caution, there could be something hanging out, playing a game. These guys love to play games. These Vex, they're thrilled to be in the Thrilladrome. There's a big difference, Guardians, between 1830 and 1840. Like, I'm really feeling that stuff hit me. Hit me. And who says that in the game? Leave a comment down below if you know who says the tagline, hit me, hit me. Now, I know there's some champions right up here. When I turn the corner and go to the upper level of the game room, because this is basically a game room straight out of the 80s, 90s. This is a game room. And I can see him up there waiting on me. Now, I felt like there was another one there, but I guess not. I could feel the evil in the room. The evil in the room. Darkness encroaching in 10 minutes, but when you're soloing it, it don't matter. Get back to your game. See, you could have played it till the end. Instead, you had to mess with me. That kind of, I see the influence of the witness maybe there, Guardians. Now, I normally don't run around the corner and beg for them to hit me. He's fully healed, even with me popping him with that sword. Gotta get him before he heals up now, because I know, they quickly heal up. But I'm kind of glad, I rushed in on them. There's going to be a harpy over there, and there's that little guy there just playing away. Let's wait for them to explode. See that mind, that big old mind in there in the final battle room. She's waiting. She's waiting. And, ultimately, let's reload everything. Can I get some more ammo? Let me just run back. I don't remember how many, basically. Oh, am I trapped in here now? That's the door. No, there it is. Basically, is 48 all that sword will hold? There's some. No, okay. I picked up a little. Because that'll probably be the last they'll give me. I don't know that I'll get a bunch that I could get to in the boss room. I'm just not going to be able to get to it. I want my glimmers. Now, I'm reloaded. Yes, the sword is fully, it's filled up. Now, just don't fall. That's my thing. I don't want to fall. Let's get all them suspended. And then I can... Ooh! Wow, she's out and she's angry. She's out, she's angry. Or is it the Cyclops? Now on this one, I'm not concerned about the champions. I'm going to be more concerned about the Harpies. Ah, shoot. I let that thing grow back. Watch how they're taking the long way around. I've never really seen them do that before. You know, it's trying to sneak up behind me. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, Guardians. You saw it here. You saw it right here. Wow. It's going to heal up again. No, that got it. That got it. Thank you, Osteostriga. Thank you. Look at that. It's jerking my screen. You talk about mad. That Cyclops, they must have been friends. They must have been friends. They were going to play games later. That's what they were going to do. Just have to wait for her to calm down. Calm down. Woo-wee. You know, and I do not like that pulse rifle for what I need to do here, Guardians. Oh, that's right. I can't sling from up in the air. You cannot sling a sword from airborne. So I'm going to have to just try to eat her up with Osteostriga. Let's make sure there's not one. There it is. Try to eat her up a little bit more. You know, Void might be good here because I could put a healing Void shield down. Okay, I got her. Now, that was an 1840 Got it. Got it. And that completed my Eva Levante bounty. So even if I jumped over here and didn't make it, with these guys, I've completed the lost sector. Whoa! Nice. Guardians 84. So only 6 orbs. I don't have it set up correctly because that's a train wreck. But they're not really, shielded. There were a few void shields. I don't remember a lot of other shields in there. But that's Thrilladrome. That's on Neomuna. The Lost Sector. That was at 1840. And of course, I had just completed the one prior to that on the lower selectable level. But I was using Osteostriga, the Vele X, the V10, and Temptation's Hook, which I didn't have to use a lot. I even would like, I think, a Void to get that. If you're having trouble in that boss room, you could throw up a bubble. You could do a shield if you've got that Void healing. For a hunter, it might be a lot more difficult. All right, so these, there were a lot of, it was Overload and it was Barrier, the Void Threat, and then we had Void Surge and Strand Surge, overcharged grenade launchers. But what are you going to do with that? They don't have champion mods on the grenade launchers right now. I don't think there's one. Let me know if there is. Leave a comment. Legend was 1840 and the Master was 1840. 1830, 1840. I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I 100% appreciate you. Leave a comment down below. I'd like to hear from you. I'll catch you very soon inside the game of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye.